welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and we're here with episode number 44 of our Pokemon Crystal version randomized Nuzlocke here on the channel. First of all, apologies for the sound quality because I have had quite a bit of fun time just getting this set up here. So, as you noticed last episode, the audio quality was pretty bad because my headset, for some reason, the microphone is busted. So it still records, still picks up my voice, but it's got a lot of not really, it's kind of like static, I guess, just a lot of like grinding kind of thing. So I did the best I could to touch it up for the last episode. Still didn't sound very good, but once you're done recording an episode and you save the game, you really can't redo it, you know. But, on the other hand, as it turns out, I could have redone that because I forgot to save after that last episode. So I had to go through the underground area, taking out Team Rocket, saving the, not really saving the director, because he's still down there. But we got the card key from the director of the radio tower, and, yeah, we're good to go. So, the audio might not be super good for this one. I'm using my mobile microphone, which does pick up my voice, but I don't know how well it does. In fact, do I even see it moving? Can I see my voice? Yeah, barely. Just to be safe, I'm going to tone down the volume of the music for this episode. I think that's probably the best we're going to do. So, I mean, hopefully this sounds okay. If not, we'll have to put this on hold, this whole series, until I can get a better headset. I'm telling you, a lot of things happening in life trying to get me from doing my YouTubing. This is just another one of the setbacks. Very discouraging, but anyway, whatever. We're here now. Hopefully this sounds okay. If not, well, I think that's why I didn't save last time, because I wanted to check the audio, and I didn't think to, you know, check it, then save, then shut the game down. I shut it off before I even, you know, bothered to save. Anyway, if all goes well, this episode should be fine, and I should be able to save it okay. Alright, so, since I had to re-go through the Team Rocket down in the basement, things might be a little bit different as far as levels go and stuff, but we'll see what's going on here. We got our level 33 Warren the Electabuzz, our newest addition to the team, holding that that cord's gonna get in the way. Holding that lucky egg that we got in the last episode down in the underground to get some extra experience points. We have Thunder Punch, Swift Leer, and Light Screen for the moves. Again, there's that cord. I'm having fun today! Next up, level 34 Blossom is Omuxark. We have Miracle Seed to power up the grass moves such as Petal Dance and Absorb, also Stun Spore and Cut. Next up is S-Pika the Quagsire, holding the Mystic Water, adding power to Surf. We also have Headbutt, Amnesia, and Tail Whip. Next is Spike the Houndoom at level 34, holding the Scope Lens to increase critical hit ratio. We've got Bite, Ember, Feint Attack, and Rock Smash. Next is Ramen, our Wigglytuff, holding the Polka Dot Bow, sorry, level 34, holding the Polka Dot Bow with Strength and Double Slap powered up. Also have Sing and Defense Curl. Last but not least is our recently evolved Fire Strike the Acrobat, very acrobatic, level 36, holding another Scope Lens with Wing Attack, Bite, Confuse Ray, and Fly. Alright, now that we have the card key, we can head on into the radio tower and finally do away with Team Rocket once and for all. Maybe, unless I come back in some sort of multicolored form in a later generation, perhaps somewhere in the tropical regions, I don't even know. That's years away. What are we going to worry about? Am I going the right way? Yes. I think the next floor has the card key thingy deal. Alright, so, speaking of cards and keys, or more specifically just cards, we got a question of the day for you folks out there. The question is, which Tag Team GX would you like to see added to Pokemon TCG? Because we've seen a lot of different Pokemon, you know, for Pokemon Tag Team GX cards. Why did the shutter open? Did you have something to do with this? I had everything to do with this, as well as the director who gave me the card to do such mechanisms with that machine. Whatever. Rocket Grunt, what do you got? You got nothing. Well, say, Weedle's not nothing. I don't want to discount Weedle, but it's not the best. No, you got Thunder Punching Warren ready to deal some damage. So, once they announced that the Tag Team GX Pokemon, or I should say Tag Team Pokemon GX, I think is technically the sequence of naming. Once they were said, or once they were announced, and we saw that Pikachu and Zekrom GX were the first ones, I started thinking, I know Pikachu's the mascot, and it's like one of the, you know, more noticeable, more notable Pokemon. I thought it was kind of weird to have an unevolved, basic Pokemon jumping in with a legendary as a GX tag team. And I thought, okay, well, if they're going to do that, jokingly, I thought to myself, I want to see Magikarp and Kyogre GX as another tag team. We almost got that, basically, with Magikarp, and Wailord GX. So what I thought was a random joke off my own top of my head actually turned out to be a Pokemon Tag Team GX. And I thought anything can happen now, I suppose. What? You made it past our men in the underground? How could you? Easy. They had nothing to worry about. Well, not really, I guess. Hey, I gotta save this person in the green dress. Don't I think Pokemon are cute? I'll think my Pokemon are cute after they beat yours. Good luck. So, given my Kyogre thought, since we haven't seen anything like this yet, I want to see Groudon and Diglett GX. I want something so small, so basic, paired up with one of the legends, just as for the, what is it? What's the term? Juxtaposition, I think? Just to see the contrast between Massive Legend, small... No, wait! Better yet, I want to see Diglett and Primal Groudon GX. That would be kind of interesting. Now... Actually, no, I want to see it the other way. I want to see Primal Groudon and Diglett GX. I want Diglett to be the GX in that respect. Does that really matter? Not really. Because, I mean, you know, it's two Pokemon on one card. They combine to form the power of a GX. Or you should say a GX Plus. Because, hi Charizard! You're looking pretty cool. Because, with, of course, the Tag Team GX card, if it gets knocked out, the opponent takes 3 prizes, as opposed to 2 for a standard Pokemon GX. And how wild is that? The reason I'm talking about Pokemon TCG, I didn't mention yet, is because today, as you're watching this, if this video sounds good, quality-wise, and I have it uploaded, you're seeing this as I'm doing the Pokemon TCG pre-release at Heroes Beacon for the Unbroken Bonds expansion. So, a lot of TCG going on right now in my outside of YouTube life and experiences and stuff like that. So, oh no, they're so useless! I mean, they had some cuteness to them. Charizard's pretty adorable, you know? I love my beautiful self. Who cares about Pokemon? Everybody. Well, they should. Why? Why do I have to suffer through this? Meowth, help me! Do it, Meowth, payday! Give me some cash! Meowth! That's wrong. Well, okay then. Let's go, Rocket Gruntman. What you got? Stop! I'm known as the Team Rocket Fortress. You're not taking another step. Excuse me. Let's find out, shall we? Why was I talking about Pokemon TCG? Well, of course, TCG event going on. I guess just we don't, you know, I don't know what the Tag Team GX is going to be, but we'll probably see a fair amount. Wow, let's go to level 36. I mean, we have an easy way to deal with it. In fact, yeah, Warren's level 35. Let's switch out to Espika. We haven't gotten her on the field in a little bit. Got an itchy back, by the way. And I think I've just settled that. So Quick Attack does pretty much nothing. We're going to go for Surf Attack. We're not going to outspeed to go for the flinching of headbutts. So super effective. Item boosted damage is the best idea, I suppose. So in other news, I have submitted my very first of 3 entries. I hit the microphone until I realized, wait, that doesn't matter. You can't even hear this one because it's busted. But I entered my first of 3, you know, entries for the Pokemon Go Buddy Challenge for the Go Snapshot feature for a chance to get an invite and a ticket and all this good stuff to a Go Fest of your choosing. Since the first one is the Buddy Challenge, my shot was of myself and Shelbert the Squirtle. Just kind of sitting there. I was showing the fact that I have, you know, Pokemon Blue was my first game. I'm there with my Game Boy. Pokemon Blue, nice water fountain in the background. I don't know if I have good chances because basically you got thousands upon thousands of people probably vying for this contest. I'll just do it for fun. If I win, cool. If not, no big worries. Hard part is, I want to do a buddy challenge photo shoot with my Pikachu and my Charizard as well. To sort of, you know, I got the Pikachu shirt, the Charizard hat, kind of makes sense. I just don't know the best places to do them. I mean, I guess Habitat Challenge is a whole other thing. We're going to choose a spot that fits the Pokemon's, you know, Pokedex entry. I suppose I could get a photo of myself with my Charizard and Pikachu anywhere. I still kind of want to get somewhere that's, you know, themed, but we'll see what happens. You've earned my respect, so here's some advice. It's not too late. You can still turn back. Well, I know I can, but do I will? That's not even English. I do not care. Let's let Ramen lead the way. I was going to say, why did Warren level up so quick? The Lucky Egg. Right. Back. What are you holding? Polka Dot Bow. Yeah, I will keep that. I was going to give you the Lucky Egg, but I thought, I want to get the extra damage off the strength and stuff. Alright, nothing over this way. Okay, then. Where are we? The 5th floor, studio number 1. Let's go. Remember me from the hideout in Mahogany Town? No. I lost them, but I won't this time. Wait, are you the one that... No, you didn't get Hyper Beamed by Dragonite, did you? I don't think you did. I do remember, you were the one that was outside just before we took on all of those static encounters that I failed to catch. Fun times we've had in this playthrough. Ramen, take this thing down, would you? What I really liked... Was that Fortress guy the one with all the coughing normally? Because I do recall... I lost my Gyarados in my Silver playthrough. Was it... Yeah, Gary, I think. We brought him in against a Wheezing, I believe it was. Yeah, I think it was a Wheezing, not just a coughing. And blew up. Took down our Gyarados, but it's like, what do you do? Self-destructs are a thing. But fortunately, we may not encounter such problems. Also, fortunately, we are not a fairy type in this generation. Therefore, well, your double kick will be super effective, so that's not good. Critical hit, even. But I mean, look how little that did. And we're only 2 levels above you. Now, we have been growled, so our strength attack will not be super great. Do we at least have... Oh. Tell you what, you like double hits, do you? Let's go double slap. Go ahead, get a critical. I ain't even scared of that. We're going to land the double slap. We're going to get 2 criticals out of 4 hits. No. But I mean, we got the knockout. Okay. I was like, did I actually just predict that perfectly? Bulbasaur. Alright, Bulbasaur. I think we can handle you. Maybe. That would have been so wild if I get that. No, that if that 4th hit was a critical double slap, we actually would have taken it down with what I predicted. That would have been wild. You would have thought I pre-recorded and post-commentaried this episode. I would have questioned myself about that as well, to be honest. Ramen, level 35, off of 1 battle. Very cool. Well, 1 series of opponents, I guess. The executive is done. This can't be happening. I fought hard, but I still lost. It can easily be happening. Chaz, isn't it? A brat like you won't appreciate the magnificence of Team Rocket. That's too bad. I really admire your power. It's one of those things, with great power comes great responsibility, which also relates to the fact that I've already said I'm gonna go see Avengers Endgame on opening night. Yeah, but I can't tell anybody about it. Keep them spoilers, you know, spoiler free from everyone. Oh, you managed to get this far? You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio tower station thing and announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solo training. We are going to regain our former glory. I won't allow you to interfere with our plans. What are you going to do about it, though? I mean, you don't got the boomers. You got the boomers, you got the exploding Pokemon, you probably maybe do? You only got 3. You've got a Swinub, which I'm not too scared of because we're sending in Spike. Our Houndoom going for the Embers. Look at this, piece of cake. It's not even a shiny. Where were you last community... No, 2 community days ago. Where's your shiny Swinub, man? Where's your Mamoswine? I know you don't got Ancient Power yet, but... Was Ancient Power in this generation? I seem to think it was. That's scary. Oh, look at that! Okay, now we see the instance of a level 35 Pokemon. Guaranteed fully evolved. That's where things are going to start getting interesting. Alright, we're going to switch into... I might as well go for our best. Fire Strike, come on in. You have the typing to resist these fighting moves. I am looking forward to seeing a lot of fully evolved Pokemon coming up. Now, I don't think we're going to see too much of them for the next little bit, because we might actually. I don't know. Hard to say, because we got, you know, this is the Team Rocket boss, but I figure most of the random trainers on our way towards Blackthorn City probably won't have level 35s. What is Claire's, or what are Claire's levels looking like? Are they similar? Are they close? I don't know. How did you live a fly? Whatever. We'll just simply, I don't know, bite you. There you go. Now, what's your last Pokemon? Be another level 35 or something. I want to see fully evolved Pokemon. Oh, that was the race. Okay. I believe Fire Strike can do this. Put it on the bite. We're going to flinch it. That's fine. Future Sight has to actually land, do anything. That's your last Pokemon. The fight is over. Now, isn't that weird? Don't you think Future Sight should still actually do something? Because, like, that's always kind of bad. You use Future Sight, and you don't do damage that turn. It happens a few turns later. But if you knock out or you get knocked out before that, your future sight is gone. Where was that turn? What did you accomplish? Nothing. I guess you didn't see far enough into the future. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I wasn't up to the task after all. Like Giovanni did before me, I'll disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. I didn't really like how quick it's over. It's like, you beat that one guy, and there's... That is like the textbook definition of anticlimax. Like, there's so much more that could have happened there, but it didn't. Anyway, whatever. Chaz, thank you. Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. I know it's not much, but please take this. This is for Lugia. Wait a minute. I forgot we're playing Crystal. We get both legendaries, don't we? There used to be a tower right here in Goldenrod City, but it was old and creaky, so we replaced it with our radio tower. We dug up that bell during construction. I heard that all sorts of Pokemon lived in Goldenrod in the past. Perhaps that bell has some connection to the Tin Tower in Ecruteak City. Ah, that reminds me. I overheard Team Rocket whispering. Apparently, something is going on at the Tin Tower. I have no idea what is happening, but you might want to look into it. Okay, I better go to my office. Tin Tower, you say, eh? Well, we got some time. We're gonna grab this, whatever it is. Wow! All that effort, we got ourselves a Super Repel. How amazing. Can we steal some radio towers? No. Radio towers, radio discs, radio CDs, cassette tapes, 8-tracks. What came before 8-tracks? Etchings on caves. Pokemon magazines, Pokemon Pal, Pokemon Handbook, Pokemon Graph. Look at this graph. No thanks. Alright, we're gonna head... Wait, we saved you. You did it. You're free, Mary. Oh, you're my little savior. Will you take this as my thanks? That's a polka dot bow without polka dots. Also powers up normal type moves. It's just right for Pokemon that know normal type moves. See? Like Meowth. That's right, on the money. Why can't you just use... why can't you just use Payday anytime? But I was watching Picaspery. I think Picaspery Yellow was the channel. And some other channel that it was talking about some unused content from some generations and stuff. I guess at one point Payday was coded to be a field move in this generation, which, you know, would be interesting. Like, what kind of mechanic would there be if you could use Payday outside of battle? I would think, basically, you could get as many coins, or not coins, but, you know, as many Pokédollars as you want. I wonder how that would have worked, like what they had planned for it. Because, I mean, you know, downside is you could abuse that as much as you want and get multiple, you know, non-stop money, infinite money. Maybe they had that planned out, because in Gen 1, there was a way to lose all chance of getting money. If you don't have your Payday TM, you know, if you use that, maybe the Pokemon was released or something, whatever. If you're playing Pokemon Red, there are no wild Meowth, so you can't catch one to use Payday. And if you have not made it to the Elite Four, if you can't beat them, eventually all the other trainers will not be battleable later on. Once you beat them once, they're done. The Elite Four are the only trainers you can refight. If there was a way to, you know, get to a point you could lock yourself in and no other trainers can be battled, you've basically sealed yourself. You can't get any more money. So maybe they initially had an idea to make Payday usable outside of battle to be able to get money for that. I'd like to see if they actually introduce that at some point as a field move, multi-use, that you get one Pokédollar every time you use it. Just one. I know, you could abuse it, right, and get like 1 million, but you have to use Payday outside of battle 1 million times to get that many Pokédollars. I could see it being more like someone needs like 200 Pokédollars for a Pokeball to catch a new species. It's like, I better start mashing that button. By the time you get to 200, you're like, you know, you're 2 birthdays away, and it's like, I guess I'm done. Here's my Pokeball. Because then it wouldn't be overpowered. So Tin Tower, I believe, is this way? Now don't let me forget. I have to save my game after this is done. A momentous event has occurred. I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. Ah! The sound of that clear bell. Thank you! It's sublime. That's what I named my shiny Salamence in Pokemon Go. I've never heard so beautiful a sound before. That bell's chime is indicative of the bearer's soul. You may be able to make it through Tin Tower. Please do go on. Thank you! I thought he was going to turn me away. Again. I mean, he's let me through before, but these other chumps over this way, they kicked me out. Can I get through here, please? You're gonna fight me? Legend has it that upon the emergence of a trainer who has the ability to touch the souls of Pokemon, a Pokemon will come forth with that trainer to test at the Tin Tower. The legend has come true. The legendary Pokemon Suicune has arrived. We're gonna get a Diglett. We, the wise trio, shall test your worthiness to go inside. So we're gonna beat up these three guys. That's probably gonna take us to time. Then I get to review this recording and see, do I sound okay with this microphone? Because if this sounds fine, that's a Dragonite. Level 32, so it's just randomly fully evolved. But if this, excuse me, sounds okay, I can keep doing this with this microphone until I can get a, a better headset. If it doesn't sound good, I might, like I said, have to postpone even more content on the channel because of my technology being all stupid and messing up on me. I'm a little concerned this thing might take us down. Twister, I think I'm okay with that. Dragonite can be scary. Remember when we fought Chuck? I think he had one? That was something. We're going to Fate Attack, make sure we do not miss. Plus, same damage as Bite. This should guarantee a knockout. Boom. Down goes the Dragonite. We don't have any ice moves on our team, do we? Meganium? Look how happy you are. And you're also fully evolved just at random. Okay. I'm going to heal. Just to be safe. We've come so far. I don't want to lose anybody. I never want to lose anybody, but I mean, things happen. But we're going to do our best not to let things happen. So this thing should have pretty decent defenses. We do have a pretty leafy special attack stat, though, for our Houndoom. Forget the burn? Aw, no burn. Body Slam. At least you can't paralyze me. That shouldn't do too much. Excuse me, you misheard me. I said that shouldn't do too much. Alright, well, hang on. Nah, let's go ahead and bring in the big guns. Fire Strike, come on in, buddy. Let's get that fly attack fired off. We could also just try Wing Attack. We could try Critical Wing Attack. Wait, we can be paralyzed. But we're not. So let's Wing Attack. Can we critical? I guess we can't. Oh well, darn. Maybe next time. Wait, we knocked it out anyway. Yay! Alright. Oh, I don't get to heal, do I? Because the next guy's gonna jump me. So it is you who claim to have seen Diglett, Skarmory, and Gligar while they slept? Unbelievable! Legend has it that they can't be seen while they sleep. Well, I mean, they're not invisible. Can you be trusted with the truth? I must ascertain your worthiness. Let's see what you got. I'm going to cancel my timer because I know this one's taking us to the end. I mean, not this guy, but the last one. Stage Masa. Masa, you send a Zapdos? Not too worried about it, really. We got S-Pika. And we got to switch out because of, damage, poison. Not good. On the bright side, since I don't have to walk to fight the next trainer, okay, we're getting poison outside of battle. Can we actually spend some time here to heal up? I probably should. So let's go to the antidotes first. Let's give this to Spike. Clear that up. We'll probably go with a nice super potion as well. Because, yeah, as we say, all you should have is Peck to be able to hit me with. That ain't too much for us to worry about too much. Too much? Too little. Too late? Let's do this. Alright, that's good. Spike's ready for the next fight. I believe I can fly through the Zapdos with a nice powerful, Surf? I guess it is boosted with our Mystic Water. Headbutt? Might not be bad. But we don't have Smackdown this generation. I can smack this thing down, go for an Earthquake, if I also had Earthquake, which I don't. You get it by level up, I believe, though, S-Pika. Unless I'm mistaken. Is that really all you have, Peck and Thundershock? Zapdos is my favorite of the three legendary birds, so I feel kind of bad that I gotta do what I gotta do, but I gotta do it. So, yeah, nice experience for our good old Quagsire, though, sharing that with our Houndoom. Alright, boom, down goes the Zapdos. What's your last Pokemon? Masa, level 35. Very cool. Send in Moltres. I'll take a Moltres. That's a Clefairy! That's not a... oh well. Headbutt should do decent, maybe? Very decent. And now I'm sleeping. Well, I think we'll be fine. Until they go for Metronome and get Frenzy Plant. Okay, it doesn't exist. Giga Drain would be bad. That's not bad, nothing to worry about. We are good. I gotta check my Pokemon gym too. I have a Pokemon in the gym. Trying to get some coins in Pokemon Go. And once again, my pesky neighborhood Team Valor decides, I'm not giving you coins. I got my 50 coins overnight, but I'm still gonna take that gym away from you so you don't get any, Professor. Isn't that just so fun? That's just selfish of what that is. And I do not reward selfish gameplay. I'll take that gym back if I feel like it. In the past, there were 2 9-tier towers here. That's a nice poem. The Brass Tower, which was said to awaken Pokemon, and the Tin Tower, where Pokemon were said to rest. The view from the tops of the towers must have been magnificent. At the time, an immense silver-colored Pokemon was said to make its roost atop the Brass Tower. However, about 150 years ago, a lightning bolt struck one of the towers. It was engulfed in flames that raged for 3 days. A sudden downpour finally put out the blaze, and that is how the Burn Tower came to be. And now we're getting beat up again. Let me see your power! This man means business. And he ain't no Joker. Hopefully you guys can hear the sound. By the way, who's excited for Joker in Smash Brothers? Me, not so much. Like, okay, it's not just because I don't play, I don't play the game. I don't have a Switch, so I don't have Smash Brothers. I am a fan of Smash Brothers, though, and if I had a Switch, I would have the game. It's just not in the finances for me. But, see, this is one of those back in my day kind of things. Back in my day, Smash Brothers was about the Nintendo All-Stars. Your classic Nintendo heroes. There's always been debates, who would beat who? Could Falcon beat Jigglypuff? I don't know. So, that's what I felt like the game was supposed to be. You know, seeing classic Nintendo characters duking it out. And then, of course, over time, you know, they added more characters in. I was not a fan of Marth and Roy being added in, I don't want to risk that. We're going to heal. Wasn't really a fan of Marth and Roy being added to Smash Brothers Melee. I was like, I didn't know who they were. To me, they were not Nintendo All-Stars. They were just a couple of people I couldn't even understand what they were saying. I think we're good to go now for an Ember. Let's do it. But I will say, when Smash Brothers Brawl came out, I actually didn't mind Marth at that point. Because, like, the fact that it was story-based, cutscenes, you know, South Place Emissary, I liked that Marth and I, you know, met at night, we teamed up, and it was like, okay, I don't have a problem with Marth anymore. But now, you got Smash Bros. Ultimate, they got, like, Bayonetta, they got Cloud, they got Joker in there now. It's like, I don't know these people. Why are they here? I mean, okay, I know the people. I know the characters, but, like, they're not... You're taking Mario up here. You got Bayonetta. You got Cloud. How? You're saying they both deserve the same? And now there's Joker. Anyway, are you the trainer who was awaited by the legendary Pokemon? I see. We, the wise trio, had been given the responsibility of protecting the legendary Pokemon. We are to allow passage only to those people who possess the power and the soul of truth. Please do go on and enter the Tin Tower ahead. Diglett will put you to the test. So we're going to go here. We're going to save our game, so I don't have another mess up again like I did. And that is going to be it for today's episode of our Pokemon Crystal version Randomized Nuzlocke. I want to say thank you folks for watching. Oh wait, you know what? I shouldn't have saved yet. I want to make sure this audio sounds good. Aw, rats. Well, if need be, I might have to throw subtitles on this one. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to let me know with the like button down below. You know the routine. If you want to follow for some more content, subscribe today. Join as a member if you'd like to. Links in the description and during the outro to the playlist. You can get caught up on all the adventures thus far, and other links for social media, Twitter, Instagram, Discord in the description as well. With that, I'm off to do a little bit of video editing, and fingers crossed that this sounds okay. Thank you folks again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time.